Okay, so today we're going to do a whisper ramble with a Dr. Pepper. So what will we talk about? Let's find out. So this is another soda to the soda collection we did Sprite, and now we're doing Dr. Pepper. Now the reason why Dr. Pepper is the next one is just because it was the selection that I selected with the vending machine nearby. So if you see the numbers, not the numbers, the letters, there are many letters on the Dr. Pepper. All of these letters can be repeated. So you've got two E's, you've got three of those P's, and two R's. Now, what do you do with all those letters? Well, if you put them in a numeric order, you get a Dr. Pepper. So now we must understand that 23 taps. What happens when you tap 23 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, you can hear the doctor. What? No. No, I don't have time to go get a pepper. Okay. So what happens is when you tap it 23 times, they call you and then they ask you for a promotion for a sort of pepper. You know those peppers. I think you see them, the yellow peppers, the green peppers. Some of them have spice. Some of them are not mild. And what they want to do is they want to sell more of those things. So we don't need to do that. Now, the other secrets or understandings of the Dr. Pepper is that you can't find any protein in these things. It's not allowed. This is soda. Soda is not supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to be bad for you. So if you see a Dr. Pepper, you need to make sure that nobody gets close to it, or they might actually begin to die unless they have a promotional grocery order for some pepper prescribed from the doctor, so you know that this will be what is needed. Now, as needed, as follows. We can always call this number 1-888-377-3773 or go to drpepper.com to learn more about what this is. Now, if you're like me, you need to know how many carbohydrates are in a Dr. Pepper. This one has 40. 40 is a little bit too much for my liking, so that's why they have artificial flavors. Now, artificial flavors are artificial. They don't actually there. You have to imagine them. So if you imagine a flavor within a Dr. Pepper that isn't actually there, such as all those other flavors, but I already did a video on that, so I can't talk about that. So instead, what we will do is we will look at the state it's from, which is Texas. Now, Texas is where you can also find 7-Up. Now, 7-Up is very similar to Sprite, but it's not Sprite. So, now, what if we try to make this into a musical instrument? Let's see. Texas is a state next to another state like Oklahoma. And if you don't know where Oklahoma is, you can use a map from somewhere else. Now, this doesn't tell you how to get to Oklahoma, but you can know that it's a caramel color because it's kind of in the desert. Now, there's also other things that say on here, such as the Hall of Fame. Did you know that a Dr. Pepper in 6425 got a Hall of Fame lane from the authority of Dr. Pepper, produced under the authority? Oh, I am so, if you could find the authority of Dr. Pepper, then we could rewrite the flavorings for Dr. Pepper and make the 12 ounce into a 12.5 or 13. Imagine the changes when more people can have more Dr. Pepper than is prescribed by the doctor. So then you can become the doctor to make sure that your patients have enough of what they need from phosphoric acid and please recycle. Just remember to recycle your Dr. Pepper. Now let's listen to the sounds it makes again. Man, that's the wrong sound. I didn't want to hear that. Only 55, 150 calories. This was established in 1885.